Hey guys, I'm here in the Jeep, and if you might be able to tell, I have the old soft top back on. Why would I have the old soft top back on if I just got that brand new top, which you can click on the video right here, by the way. That top is right there in that box, and I'm actually selling it. Well, I'm trading it with money on top from their end. So. You might be asking yourself, you just got the top, why would you already get rid of it? Well, whenever I got it, it was a super cool design. I really liked how it made the Jeep look, and I thought it would be a top that I would use all summer and I would not have any complaints with. After a few weeks of using it, I noticed some of the flaws. The first time it rained, it did not leak at all, and so I was really happy. I was like, all right, this is gonna be fine over the summer, but it did puddle up a lot on the tonneau cover, and the second rain that came, it got the inside of the Jeep down here under the seats wet, and it got the bottoms of the platforms for the electronics like the amp and the power cap wet. Obviously that's not gonna work all summer because I live in Missouri and it seems like it rains like once or twice a week. Secondly, I honestly didn't really like how there wasn't much space. Like with this top now, I have all this space back here and the roof is up there, so I can fill it all the way to the roof basically. With the other top, it's the tonneau cover, so you can really only fill it to the top of the tonneau cover. Thirdly, the wind noise was insane. I thought it would be a lot less because you don't have any windows back here that flap in the wind. You have to add this header bar up here that whistles in the wind, and it makes a lot of wind noise on the highway. Also, there was spaces above the wind jammer, which you could hear every car that passes you like you have your windows open. So once again, I did the same thing. I bought something, I used it for a little bit, and I took it off and put the original one back on. So in a little bit, I'm going to go give that to the new owner. What I'm trading it for is actually pretty cool, and I've actually been looking for it for a little bit. So I'll catch you guys when I get back. Alright, so that took way longer than it should have, but as you can see there, we got the side steps off. I did have to end up grinding off one of the bolts because it was just not loosening up. You know, usually whenever you have a nut and a bolt, you start loosening it and then you can eventually just unscrew it with your fingers, but that was not the case for those. You had to use all of your force on every single turn, and so it took a while. It was really a pain, but now let's go ahead. We're gonna have to take these plastic pieces off so we can clear the new rocker guards, and let's go ahead and do that and then start installing them. I have been looking for a pair of rock sliders, so this is really cool, and it should make the Jeep look really good. So sadly it's raining outside, so I can't do the install outside, but we're gonna go ahead and knock it out in the garage here, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, we got both sides installed, and sadly, as you can see, because of a Zoom class I had to attend, it got dark on us before I could finish it, so we can't get any outside shots of the finished product. If you guys want to see some shots of the new rocker guards, make sure to follow Jeff the Jeep. I'll leave a link in the description to that Instagram account where I post pictures of this Jeep, so make sure to go check that out if you want to see more pictures. So after just installing them, the first test we have to do is a stand test. Let's see. Alright, that one's good. It's always a good sign when it doesn't break off. Perfect, it passes the stand test. That means I didn't do it wrong. You guys can see it right here. It looks really good. I really like how it brings up the ground clearance, whereas my other steps, it was kind of like this on the truck. It made it look a lot lower than it actually is. So now with these, it makes the Jeep look like it is up higher in the air, and it gives me better ground clearance. So now if I'm going on a trip and have to go to a camping spot, let's say, I don't have to worry about hitting any rocks on the side of the Jeep. Now today was a pretty busy day. I put the factory soft top back on. I got rid of these side steps. I got new side steps. I sold the other soft top. I sold my other steps. all in today. So I really like how the Jeep is as it is right now. I am happy that I moved back to the factory top. Even though I was super excited about that other top, I think this is more practical and will be better for what I want to use it for. I have some awesome content coming for you guys in the future, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. And that concludes this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.